Hi there. Today's presentation is a part of a larger series. You can find the other videos by clicking on my name below and to the left and searching for the Thought Vigilance playlist. In case this is the first time you've seen me, I am covering the practical aspects of a practice called Thought Vigilance that I swear, because I've done it, improves your mental and emotional health significantly. Today's subject is limiting beliefs, the last of the themes of thoughts to be undone with Thought Vigilance. These are thoughts which entertain the notion that you're not going to be able to pull this off, whatever the this is. They can also be externalized. A limiting belief could be more of the ilk, the world won't let me. Neither belief is conducive to your overcoming all of their supposed problems because they maintain that it is something out of your control. You're not even the one who is achieving this transformation. The Holy Spirit is, or the higher self is, if you prefer the secular language. All you have to do is show up with a little willingness to let your mind be changed. A Course in Miracles puts it like this, quote, "Why is it strange to you that faith can move mountains? This is indeed a little feat for such a power. For faith can keep the Son of God in chains as long as he believes he is in chains. And when he is released from them, it will be simply because he no longer believes in them, withdrawing faith that they can hold him and placing it in his freedom instead. It is impossible to place equal faith in opposite directions. What faith you give to sin, you take away from holiness, and what you offer holiness has been removed from sin." End quote. The ego, which has faith only in its own limitations, unwittingly proves how powerful the mind is by making limitations appear to be real to the individual who believes them to be real. By accepting cause and effect in their proper order, that cause is always in the mind and effect is always what is given to us in our perceptions, we begin to harness the power we were given to effect meaningful change. The practice of thought vigilance will be much more successful if you have faith in it to change the experience you're having of this world. I sometimes direct people to videos on neuroscience for this. The Hebbian phrase, neurons that fire together wire together, is just one example of evidence from neuroscience that your thinking patterns are established by your patterns of overthinking things. Neuroplasticity, another phenomenon from the realm of neuroscience, suggests that you do have the ability to change your mind about things, so long as you are conscious, which you are, right up to the last moment of your life. Many of the resources that I cite in my articles are all to give evidence that this is a legitimate path to healing. If it helps to familiarize yourself with the quantum mechanics involved so you understand that science agrees with it too, then watch more videos on YouTube that explore quantum mechanics. The answers are all there. I have a playlist on this channel devoted to the scientific explanations. They are aligned with the true principles which ACIM points at, that your thoughts alone can do you harm. Thought vigilance is not an easy, restful process. As with all spiritual growth, you will experience it more like a spiral upwards than as a straight line up towards heaven. Often during the process, you will feel a sense that you have not progressed at all because you have returned to a familiar feeling of hopelessness. But that is an illusion of limitation. You have moved forward on your path, and it just looks, from your perspective, as though you haven't progressed forward. I always include this disclaimer when I present it to clients. I remind them that life hasn't been an easy process up till now without these practices. The deeper you get into mastery over your thoughts, the more you will realize that getting what you want and deserve out of life doesn't require so much effort on your part. Dropping thoughts gets easier with practice, and the results of your willingness to keep getting back on your horse and give it another try, despite the appearance that you're not making any headway, will eventually pay off. I guarantee it. If you're finding these ideas helpful, it would mean a lot if you liked and subscribed to the channel. And if you want to chat or share your thoughts, leave a comment below. I do my best to respond to all of them. You can also find me on Substack at natekokernot and at my website, miraclereadiness.com. Thank you so much for joining me here today.